This reading is for Leo for the month of May, year 2025. Please check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. This is a general reading. Allah, please send Leo 500 angels to stand, guard, guide, and protect. Allah, please send me 500 angels to stand, guard, guide, and protect me as I open this portal. I do not partner you with my divination, but I ask of you to guide me through so that my readings are truthful, accurate, and honest. Okay, so we got savings here. We got savings. And we got trap. All right. Of course, Leo, you could be saving your money. There's nothing wrong with that. But we have trap here. You're saving, okay? Collecting meanness, all right? You're saving. Someone was tricked financially. Show me savings and trapped. It's like, I'm not saying this is you, but someone is like scratching for savings. The person that didn't apologize to you. Apology came out in reverse. Whoever didn't apologize to you, like they're trapped and scratching for pennies, okay? Penny snatching, trying to save their money, all right? They're traveling, okay? But they're traveling in conflict. Somebody doesn't have any money to travel. Someone was financially trapped. This is the person that refuses to apologize to you. They're traveling in conflict. Show me what Leo prayers is doing to them. And the only thing you're doing, Leo, is praying and relaxing. Peace, tranquility, and easiness. This is you, okay? This could be some good news coming your way. You're going to receive some good news, so relax. Show me more of what Leo's prayers is doing to this person that is penny pinching and moving, traveling with conflict. This person refuses to apologize. Your prayers. So if you're praying to break any spells, if you're praying to cleanse your body, if you're praying to remove any blockages, you know what I'm saying, from all areas of your life, you're putting, your person, your ex, and family members or friends, they're in a nightmare. You're calling back your blessings. Every bit of it. Confinement, captivity, tolerance, and unfreedom. They're trapped in a nightmare now. They're trapped in a nightmare, moving along the world, okay, filled with conflict. And their savings is trapped. It could be a bank account that's frozen, money missing from a bank account. Show me more of what Leo's prayers is doing to these people who were trying to disrupt Leo's life. They ain't praying. Some of you possibly aren't praying, but the ones that is praying, you have libation, donation, prayer, and religion. Okay? These people don't pray. Whoever was protesting against your blessings, they don't believe in prayer. They only believe in devilment. Their masks is ripped off. All the deception, everything that they were doing, someone could be passing away, or it's just an ending to the deception, the sneakiness. This is coming to a final end. Like every time you pray, God blesses you. Every time you pray, you defeat your enemy. But someone definitely is going through an ending. Endless harm, inevitable, deception, pretending. So they can't pretend anymore. They can't lie. They can't do anything. Your prayers are too powerful. Okay? And you scared them, Leo. You scared the shit out of these people. They're in fright, depression, phobia, paranoid. They're getting headaches, pressure, and lack of sleep. If you was going through this and your prayers is working, your prayers is stronger than this witchcraft. I tell you that. You putting these people, these wicked enemies of yours, even if it's your ex, like I said, a family member or a friend, they're in stress, they're in fright, and they're going through some disturbances. Okay, everybody that was working against you, that promised, okay, to do this ritual, all right, even the graveyard spells or the burial spells, okay, they're scared of you. They are afraid of you. You're still in your profession. They didn't know you was the expert. They didn't know that you was the expert on transmuting negative energy and clearing out and healing. They didn't know that you was an expert high priest or high priestess. They had no clue. They ain't got no happiness. They can't reserve a vehicle. They don't have any joy. They don't have any desire. They don't have any worth. And hell no, they thought by trying to spend all their money, all of their savings to compete with you, they trapped themselves in poverty. How you gonna lease a vehicle but you don't have any food? Or how you gonna lease a vehicle and you don't pay your light bill or your rent or your mortgage? Okay. So you have schedule, management, plan, and organize. What's on schedule for Leo? The third wheel. Enemy, distrust, and flirtation. So you got an enemy, a third wheel, a third party, okay, that is scheduling. What are they scheduling? Investigation, proof, and detection. So there's some proof against this third party. It's scheduled, or this karmic, whoever they are, man or woman, something's gonna blow up on them. There's evidence against them. There's evidence against the karmic. Show me scheduled third wheel in evidence. Care, parenthood, patroon, and support. So there's evidence, this third party, okay, scheduled something, scheduled possibly a pregnancy, or they got something scheduled to receive some support. Show me care. This is support. Somebody could be taking someone to child support, or there's proof and evidence, okay, of a child that's not someone's, but this is a challenge, endorsement, and resolution. So somebody is trying to schedule some evidence against someone because they want the support, or this is why this happened. The karmic scheduled you and your partner, your person, to lose so they can have your spouse's support, but it wasn't just your ex-husband or ex-wife or girlfriend or boyfriend, it wasn't just their support. Your support financially was a huge part of the relationship for some. And now they overloaded. Now they're stuck with your person, and your person is causing them some grief, because that third party thought that they were going to gain by taking your person. I won't say taking. No, they didn't take your person. They had to put witchcraft on your person to get them. So technically, that's like brainwashing, keeping your ex head up in the clouds, okay? Like taking their free will. But your ex has a responsibility to protect themselves, because some Leos is high priests and high priestesses. You could have warned your person about a family member that uses witchcraft and did bad things to you and caused problems in your relationship. You could have warned them about a friend or a family member, whoever they was around. You warned them and they ignored the warning. So they thought they was gaining something off of your ex. Advice, obedience, and knowledge. So you remained filled with knowledge, obedience, okay? And you stuck to the plan of succeeding and protecting yourself, protecting your children if you have any. So that third party that is sick, they're sick. They're sick. That third party is sick. Illness, disease, weakness, okay? They're fragile. And your ex is sick, weak, and fragile behind this person. And also behind doing witchcraft. Hesitation. Now your person wished that they would have hesitated. Okay? They were optimistic in this illusion. They thought that it was going to continue. Okay? You're a sweetheart and you're calm as hell, and they know this. They're the ones with all this grief. Vow, wish, hope, worship. You made a vow to God and you're not breaking it. Okay, so your ex is bringing up some memories about you, and it's good memories, and pissing the third party off. When your ex remembers the good times you guys had and the choices that they made to be with this karmic, whether this is a man or woman, they get mad at the karmic. Well, why are they getting mad? That's what they chose. Because they're going through some natural disasters. So your prayers is winning. You're still winning for some Leos, not for all. That's the energy that I pick up, is for some good, strong, praying Leos. Show me more for Leo. What's the outcome? Meditate. Wisdom. This is what you have. They didn't think you had it. They thought wrong. I don't know what the hell's wrong with these people. You have meditation and you have wisdom here. Manifest. You're manifesting by using your meditation, your wisdom, and your own intuition. Reincarnation. You've been reincarnated throughout all the spiritual attacks that you've went through. Okay? And your past life. And some of your past lives, you didn't make it. But you're in this life, in this body, to tear your enemy's ass apart through prayer. And you're working. You're working through it with God. And those spiritual warfare scars that you have is going to fade away. Like your body is going to heal inside and out. And this is what I've been seeing with a lot of Leos. Like your brain is healing. Your energy is being restored and coming back. So God is reincarnating you now. Giving you strength. And what's going to happen to Leo's ex and the karmic? Path is in reverse. So their pathway is closed off. The seeker. They're seeking some type of protection. They want the same damn protection that you have, but protection is always different for everybody. They're seeking protection from their own witchcraft. Your person refused to go through this ascension. They chose to cause mischief. They wanted to bring grief to your love life. So when you have a person, I keep saying this, when you have a person that does this, wants to bring grief to your love, wants to cause mischief, doesn't want to ascend with you down the right path, that is not a soulmate or a twin flame. And I don't give a damn what tarot reader may go against that. That's not love. Love is not pain. You understand? Your person was your adversary. They were your thief. Now, while you are praying, okay, you are reversing everything that they have done to you, your children. You are still being passionate and going through an awakening. You're going on a journey. You were very patient. The Magician did not know some of you have royal blood. That was a secret. Your ancestors is leaving their grave, the tomb, okay? Foresight. They can keep trying to spy all the hell they want. They were doing witchcraft on you through winter and autumn. It's like the seasons. They wouldn't stop. Because they wanted to cause you some heartache. They were very greedy. Very greedy. Damn, every season. The Necropolis. The Otherworld. Excel. That's the spiritual realm. You got your ancestors in heaven. And some ancestors in hell. And they're haunting. Believe it or not, they're haunting these people who were trying to curse you. Oh, the maestro, the creation. Show me what Leo's ancestors in heaven and hell doing to these people who were trying to cause some pain to Leo. This is the truth. What are they doing to these people that were trying to cause harm to Leo? Something's going to happen this summer. The truth, the Ace of Swords, and the Sun. What's going to happen this summer? You got seduction. The Moon. What's going to happen this summer? Leo's ancestors in heaven and in hell is doing something to these people that tried to cause harm to Leo. They better remember. See, this is you up here. And you see them trying to get at you. They're going to try to resolve this summer. But see, that sacrifice, that drop of blood, they're going to have to remember that this summer. Now, this seasonal change from spring to summer, you're going to be looking very good. You're going to be looking great. Okay? Show me what these ancestors in heaven and in hell doing to Leo's enemies. Damn. So spring, summer, fall, autumn, all the months that these people were coming after you. Okay? Your ancestors in heaven and hell was already there. And they are haunting these people. Vigilance is in reverse. Defiance is in reverse. So everything that they tried to do to take you down, it did not work. Nope, it didn't work. Your ancestors was always there. Death. Key. So they don't want to stop. And I'm sorry to say this, but death and key, they opened up the door to death. So all the death magic, the illness, the poverty, the eviction, whatever you were going through, in your body, hexing and cursing you, they opened up the key to death. They opened up death's door. And the only one that can close that door is the Grim Reaper. So they're going to face some endings. What's the outcome for Leo? The whores, whether the whores are men, women, fake ass tarot readers, these people that bring destruction, they could be going to jail or that spiritual jail. Because the high priest, they're in the tower. The high priestess in reverse is someone that could sleep with anybody and don't have any feelings or emotions. Someone that gets mad, someone that's not intuitive. They don't have any wisdom. They don't meditate. They just walk around pissed all day. The high priestess is Virgo, Gemini, and Pisces. Eight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and the tower is Scorpio. Bad choices, bad decisions. This Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Show me the Two of Wands in reverse with the Queen of Cups. Doesn't believe in God, isn't married to the King of Pentacles. These two together, this is the truth and clarity, could be an air sign involved, another fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but this Queen of Cups and the Hierophant in reverse and the Four of Pentacles share, low IQ. They don't have any spiritual ranking. They don't believe in God. They don't believe in going to the doctors when they're supposed to. They don't believe in professionalism. They have no higher rank anywhere. Okay, they don't even know what the hell spirituality is. The only thing that they know is how to tell lies and play with witchcraft. So they're more in tune and attached to demons and the devil. You know, if you are a subscriber and I can detect doing personal readings for you that you are attached to some demon, I won't talk to you. I won't communicate with you anymore, because it doesn't make any sense if you are not seeking God. So this is the truth and the clarity that these two together ain't shit. They're nothing. God gave these two people chances to do right. Show me the Queen of Cups with the Hierophant in reverse and the King of Pentacles upright. You have the Temperance Angel. Temperance Angel is Sagittarius. So there's going to be some work on your foundation here. There's going to be some work on your foundation. There's going to be some healing, some changes. Why they manifest the Five of Pentacles. That's tough. This is poverty. This is straight poverty. I mean, this is what they manifested. The Magician, Five of Pentacles, loss of home, loss of support, illness, King of Pentacles, not married, not marriage material, huh? Okay, Hierophant in reverse and the Queen of Cups upright. They juggled. Now they're going to have to juggle a lot. Yeah, you release the past people. You released everything, and that's what God wanted you to do. God wanted you to give all the burdens, all the hardships to Him. Somebody's going to get a new home. Somebody could be in a firm establishment now, and your angels are posted. Show me more. That rushing towards you, sending that negative energy, and you're just washing it away when you, take your spiritual baths or your, whatever it is that you're doing. That Knight of Swords is not working. That illusion had already went back on them. So you could probably feel someone in your energy because you're intuitive. You're a high priest or high priestess. But yeah, that Seven of Cups, that illusion, it's been back on them. And no, it's not working. It's nothing but conflict for the people that keep coming at you. And God wanted you to pray to take these people out. God wanted you to pray as hard as you can to defeat them in this lifetime. So Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone is talking. What are they talking about? The Ace of Wands, passion, entrepreneurship, and idea, fertility, warm, loving family life. Page of Cups to the Ace of Wands. To block you. So somebody's talking about blocking off your intimacy. Be careful with that. This is like taking away someone's sex drive. Like not wanting to be intimate, not wanting to feel love, because remember, they wanted to cause grief in your love life. Show me the Page of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles for Leo. Someone got caught. Ooh, somebody could have, that's what I see. Somebody caught something there. Somebody got caught. And their PP or vajayjay is sick. Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands. So Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. That's not healthy. and someone is talking about it. Someone is talking about how someone caught something. Someone is also talking about your person being with this water sign. Water sign with the King of Pentacles. It is what it is. They're talking about how they played themselves. Your person played themselves being that old ass player. Wounded themselves. Now their life is filled with ups and downs and nuisances. That's the 10 of Wands. The Knight of Wands carries the wand. The 9 of Wands is, every day, constant struggle. Every day, bickering or arguing. Someone in a nasty attitude. Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone is talking about getting caught with the 7 of Swords in reverse. Well, nobody cares. King of Cups is in reverse. Nobody cares what this person say. Nobody cares about what your ex say about who they chose over you. There's people literally saying, well, you was not committed. You didn't care, remember? Move on. That's what you did. Successfully. The Liar. The Page of Pentacles. The Liar. Is spying. Dummy thinks that you don't know. Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and the moon is Pisces, Cancerian energy. You could have 3 people that's watching you, wanting to see what you're doing, wanting to see if you're struggling. They're searching again. They're searching. They so tired of the fighting. They weak as hell. They cannot defeat you, Leo. They cannot defeat you. You called for judgment during your prayers, and it is happening as we speak. Good job in your prayers. Good job in your cleansing, your rituals, everything that you're doing, you're supposed to do. You're being guided to take them out. You're being guided to take them down with prayer. 10 of Swords, Judgment, 5 of Wands. Oh yeah, that siren was already blown. They are so weak. Your prayers weaken them. Makes them tired. Okay? I want to see one thing before I stop this video. Allah, show me Leo's ancestors that's in heaven and hell. I want to continue to see what they are doing in the spiritual warfare. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands, the Star card, and the 9 of Pentacles. Whatever finances that these people was trying to take from you spiritually, your ancestors in heaven and in hell is bringing back your spiritual inheritance. So what is in the spiritual realm will be in the 3D. Okay? So the Queen of Wands comes out with the Star card, which is healing. It's inspirations, it's hopes, and it's dreams. Okay? It's cleansing. The 9 of Pentacles. This is what your ancestors are doing. What was taken from you in the spiritual realm will be returned. 6 of Swords. This is what your ancestors in hell is doing, and people don't believe in that, but that's okay. You have ancestors in hell that were, nice to you, but did bad things in earth. So they bounce back on Earth to cause some disruption, kind of like a haunting. Show me the Six of Swords and the Devil for the ancestors in hell that's causing them some sadness, some misery, some depression. Giving them constant burdens. You have the Sun here and the Seven of Wands. Your protection and your healing is like showing these people that God really truly exists through you. And I can't help but to keep saying this. But you're still standing as strong as you possibly can. You're still shining. Your energy is going to be beautiful, man. Enjoy the sun. Because this summer, this spring, this summer, you are going to be very seductive. This is the truth. This is the truth. See, the Hangman keeps coming out in reverse because you're not in limbo. You're not in purgatory. You're not hanging around. You're not waiting around. You're not contradicting your actions. You don't have any selfish interests. Okay, but the truth is, this angel is bringing you a beautiful home, peace, tranquility. It's like you're everything that you see clearly now. Since this person, these people's been out of your life, you're relieved. And you sleep damn good at night. Okay, so I hope that helped you.